when I first went on the stage, in the first glow of passionate youth, I remember a woman loved me for my acting. She was young, beautiful, graceful as a poplar, sweet, innocent, pure, and radiant as a summer dawn. Her smile could charm away the darkest night. I remember I stood before her once, as I'm now standing before you. She'd never seemed more lovely to me than she did then. And she spoke to me so with her eyes. Ooh, such a look. I shall never forget it. No, not even in the grave, Nikitushka. So tender, so soft, so deep, so bright and young. Enraptured, intoxicated. I fell on my knees before her. I begged her for my happiness. And she said, "Give up the stage." Give up the stage? You understand, Nikitushka? She could love an actor, but marry him? Never. I was acting that day, I remember. I had a foolish clown's part. And as I acted, I felt my eyes being opened. I saw that the worship of the art which I had held so sacred was a delusion and an empty dream, that I was a slave, a fool, the plaything of the idleness of strangers. I understood my audience at last. And since then, I have not believed in their applause, or in their wreaths, or in their enthusiasm. Yes, Nikitushka, the people applaud me. They buy my photograph. But I am a stranger to them. They don't know me. I'm as dirt beneath their feet. Oh, they are good enough to meet me, but allow a daughter or a sister to marry me, an outcast. Never. I have no faith in them. No faith in them.
Please, Vasily Vasilyevich, you look dreadfully pale. Go home. Have mercy on me.
I saw through it all that day, Nikitushka. The knowledge was dearly bought. After that, when that girl, I wandered aimlessly about, living from day to day without looking ahead. I took the parts of buffoons and low comedians, letting my mind go to wreck. Oh, I was a great artist once, but little by little I threw away my talents, lost my looks, played the motley fool, lost the very power of expressing myself, and became in the end a Merry Andrew instead of a man. I have been swallowed up in that great black pit. I never understood it before, but tonight when I woke up, I looked back, and there behind me lay 68 years. I have just found out what it is to be old. It is over. It is all over.
Dear Vasily Vasilyevich, come now. Don't carry on so. Dear God. Yegorka! Petrushka!
Oh, but what a genius I was. You cannot imagine what power I had, what eloquence, how graceful I was, how tender, how many strings quivered in this breast. It chokes me to think of it. Wait, listen now. Let me catch my breath again. Listen to this, listen. The phantom of the terrible adopted me as his son. From out the grave hath named me Dmitri, hath stirred up the nations round me, and hath consigned Boris to be my victim. I am Tsarevich. Enough. 'Twas shame for me to stoop before a haughty Polish woman. Farewell forever, the bloody game of war. The vast cares of my destiny will stifle, I hope, the pangs of love. Now listen to this from King Lear, eh? The sky is dark, see, rain is pouring down, thunder splits the whole sky, lightning striking everywhere, and then this. Yes. Blow winds and crack your cheeks, Rage blow, you cataracts and hurricanes! Spout till you have drenched the steeples! Drown the cocks! You sulphurous, thought-executing fires! Vaunt couriers of oak-cleaving thunderbolts! Singe my white head! And thou, all shaking thunder, strike flat the thick rotundity of the world! Crack nature's molds! All Germans spill at once, that make ungrateful man.
Come, let the part of the fool. I can't wait the fool's part. Oh, Knuckle, court holy water in a dry house is better than this rainwater out of doors. Good Knuckle, in. Ask thy daughter's blessing. Why, here's a night that pities neither wise men nor fools.
Rumble thy bellyful. Spit fire, spout rain! I tax not you, you elements, with unkindness. Neither rain, wind, thunder, fire, or my daughters. I never gave you kingdom. Call you children. That's strength, that's talent for you. I'm a great artist, eh? Wait. Here's something else of the same kind to bring back my youth to me. Yes. Take this, for instance, from Hamlet. Yes, I'll begin. Let me see, how does it go? Oh, yes. Ah, 3/4. Let me see one. To withdraw with you. Why do you go about to become of the wind of me, as if you would drive me into a toil?
My lord, if my duty be too bold, my love is too unmannerly.
I do not well understand that. Will you play upon this pipe?
My lord, I cannot.
I pray you.
Believe me, I cannot.
I do beseech you.
I know no touch of it, my lord.
'Tis as easy as lying. Govern these vintages with your finger and thumb, give it breath with your mouth, and it will discourse most eloquent music. Look you, these are the stops.
But these I cannot discourse to any utterance of harmony. I have not the skill.
How unworthy a thing you make of me. You would play upon me. You would seem to know my stops. You would pluck out the very heart of my mystery. You would sound me from my lowest note to the very top of my compass. And there is much music, excellent voice in this little organ. Yet cannot you make it speak? Splud! Do you think I am easier to be played upon than a pipe? Call me what instrument you will. Though you can fret me, you cannot play upon me. Bravo! Encore! What the devil is there any old age in that, Nikitushka? I'm not old, no, that is foolishness, that is nonsense. A torrent of strength rushes over me. This is life, freshness, youth. Old age and genius can't exist together. You seem to be struck down, Nikitushka. Oh, wait a minute, let me come to my senses again. Oh, listen, have you ever heard such tenderness, such music? Shh. The moon had set. There was not any light, save of the lonely legioned watchstars, pale in outer air, and went by fits made bright hot oleanders in a rosy veil, searched by the lamping fly, whose little spark went in and out like passion's bashful hope. What's that?
Oh, Yegorka and Petrushka are coming back. Oh, you have genius, Vasily Vasilyevich. Genius.
Oh, come to me, my boys, huh? Let's go and get dressed, eh? I'm not old. That's foolishness, that's nonsense. What are you crying for? You poor old granny. What's the matter now? My dear boy, why are you staring at me like that? Don't stare so. You know, this won't do at all. There. Don't cry. For there is art and genius There can never be such things as old age or loneliness or sickness. And death itself is... It's all over for us now, Nikitush. What kind of a genius am I? I'm like a squeezed lemon. Cracked bottle. And you were that old rat at the theater, a prompter. Come on. I'm no genius. I'm only fit to be in the suite at Fortinbras, and even for that I'm too old. You remember those lines from the Othello, Nikitush? Farewell, the tranquil mind. Farewell, content. Farewell, the plumed troops in the big war that make ambition virtue. Oh, farewell, the neighing steed and shrill trump, spirit-stirring drum, ear-piercing fife, and old quality, pride, pomp, and circumstance of glorious war.
You have genius, Vasily Vasilyevich, genius.
And then, this. Out of the city. I'll go there no more. I run and look not back, but search throughout the wide world, banished feelings at every turn. My coach!